Hail Adventures and Legends. I'm back. We're gonna have the brushes blazing after a short break. I had to handle some work chaos in my life, and I've got to spend some time with my family as well. Thank you for your patience. It means a lot. Tonight we're diving back into the Art Forge with a portrait of a baby dragon, a red baby dragon. We're gonna do this one kind of catching it in the act of spitting a tiny fireball. A little fiery troublemaker with a whole lot of attitude, kind of like someone else that's located here. He might be joining us shortly. my dog back up. I'll be building this piece from the ground up using Conte colored pencils, Tombow art markers, acrylics, and some paint pens maybe. And yes, this artwork will be given away at the end of the stream to one of you watching live. How do you enter? Whether you're tuning in from YouTube, Twitch, Kick, or DLive, just type in !fireball in the chat to enter to win the giveaway. It can be during any time during the stream. Even if you can only join us for a moment, you can still enter. How the winner's chosen at the end of the stream, I'll spin a wheel of names in a battle royale style elimination. Every spin knocks someone out until there's only one name left standing. The more entries, of course, you have, the better your odds, but even it only takes one name that can take away the win. So don't miss your shot. The giveaway rules are basically you must be 18 years or older, have your parents' permission. You have 36 hours to claim the prize. I'll do my best to reach out, but but in order to claim, you need to contact me through either Discord, Twitter, Patreon, YouTube, Facebook, Blue Sky, Instagram, or email. All my stuff is all down below, and any one of the platforms, whatever you're watching on, it's all there. Again, please only enter if you generally want to win the art. Shipping charges may apply depending on your location. Patreon members all get free shipping and bonus entries depending on their level. And paid subscribers, of course, on the channels also receive extra automatic entries each and every time we do this. Okay, I guess I should address the workspace update. You may notice things look a little different tonight. My art space just got a bit of an upgrade, a cleaner workspace, better tools, and I'm especially excited about my new rolling workstation cart right here, which is going to be a big help during these streams. This cart was made possible, and thanks to my amazing patrons. So, to everyone who supports the stream, you're literally helping me roll forward. Thank you. Thank you so much. To my fellow creators, whether you're a seasoned artist or haven't picked up a pencil in years, this space is for you. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. That's kind of the goal here. Join the Discord and share your sketches, your paintings, or even your scribbles. That's what it's built for. It's a space to create, a space to share, and grow together even. All right, shall we bring this little flame tosser to life? Should we let's draw? Let's vibe? Let's make something legendary? Why not, right? Okay, I gotta take out the wrist because I don't like drawing with it. I really hate this thing. But I gotta put it also in a place that backup can't get at it. He loves this thing. He loves it. And I need to switch the camera. Hold on a second. Hail, Elizabeth. Good to see ya. Welcome. I've got the wrong mouse. Where is it? There we go. Okay. All right, let me do that. I need to sign into my restream so I can actually move chat to the right spot that I need to see it. Camera. Hello. Where are we? So sorry. So sorry. Okay, there we go. There we go. There. Okay. I think we got it. I think we got it. Yeah, I still have to play with positions and stuff like that. But, setting things up so that I can actually access things on the side here. The cart as well has all my stuff that I can move in and out. So I can keep my workstation clean. I'm super excited. Awesome. All right. All right. Again, I want to welcome Stephanie. So good to see you as well. Elizabeth, Danny G as well. Good to see you. You were pitting cherries, Elizabeth. Nice. Oh yeah, are you gonna be canning them? Nice. Yeah, your hands are gonna get stained from those cherries for sure. My brother was visiting, and they just left today. And so I've got a tiny break here. So I was like, I'm going to do an art stream. But I've got to clean because I've got the next set of visitors are arriving tomorrow. So I've got to clean the house. He has 2 young boys, and I took them blackberry picking. There's a lot of blackberries where we are. So, yeah, stained fingers everywhere. It was great. My wife was really happy with me. But we picked, they're so ripe right now because of the sun. My gosh. Okay. We need to get set up here. Let's do this. All right. Camera there. Cool. Now. First thing we've got to do is we've got to secure our paper to the table. Oh, your hands did not get stained from the cherries. My bad. I read that wrong. But yeah, they picked a lot of blackberries. We're not doing any canning or anything like that. There's just enough for, to put with the morning breakfast. And actually, before I do that, I'm gonna mark things. Get everything cleaned off here. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make sure my border is the right size. Ooh, okay. Let's grab a pencil. Let me give myself a guideline. Like having it kind of even around the edges. And that way we kind of create a nice little border for ourselves. Oh man. So today we're going to be drawing some fire with this little guy. Cool. Okay, I think I got a nice little border around there. Now I'm going to tape it down to the surface, kind of in the middle for the camera to see. My camera's not exactly straight. Let's fix that. Cool. All right. Elizabeth said she had blueberries and oatmeal with flaxseed, hemp, and some maple syrup. That does sound pretty healthy. I'm trying to think of how would you make it healthier. The only thing you could add is maybe some nutritional yeast. That's about it. That sounds really good, though. Oh, and milk. Okay. Nice. Woohoo. Yeah, I wasn't sure what time I was going to be able to stream today. And so it one of the big things is I need to make sure that backup is tired. during the stream. Otherwise, he gets destructive. You think the nutritional use would make it taste cheesy? Yeah, it does have that kind of cheesy taste, doesn't it? But I like cheese. Also, yeah, it depends on how much you use, right? But yeah, it would, sometimes they're good on salads, to be honest. So, I also like cheese on salads, so. I just like cheese. There's not too many dishes I won't say, I'll say no cheese to. Woo, all right. Got it down. Nice. Ash, you like cheese too? Nice. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't like cheese? There's all types of cheese too, right? It's a whole world of cheese. How you doing, Ash? So good to see you. I will. Welcome. I've taken like a 2-week break here, but usually around the middle of the week, each week I do an art giveaway. And what that entails is basically, if you type in on the bottom there, there's a word there that you can type in as a command, and that'll get you to enter into a giveaway. It automatically enters you on our wheel of names. We spin the wheel of names at the end of the stream, and as they get eliminated, we get down to one winner, and they get the artwork. Yeah, cool. You're chilling? Nice. Well, things are about to get fiery here. We're doing a baby red dragon, and fire is on the menu. We're gonna make this one spicy. Let's grab. Now I've got my whole like new setup here, and I haven't used it yet, so bear with me as I kind of remember where everything is. For instance, my Conte. Where's my Conte? Should be able to find. Oh, I find everything because it's all organized. Yay! Huzzah! Grab these. I like this being organized. There. Nice. And we just simply grab stuff. So what I used to have is like, little red bar stools around that had like all my stuff like crammed in, but we're now using a new cart. This will be your first time watching live. Oh, cool. Awesome. Well, welcome. All right, so we're gonna be doing a little baby dragon. So we're gonna get. I like going with a little bit of feeling, right? So what we're doing now is we're just gonna sketch out what exactly we want. And what I've kind of thought about is I thought, let's do a dragon that is. I want a portrait, right? So a portrait meaning that the main thing that we're going to be looking at is the face. We just start with a circle. Circles are kind of usually the shape of heads. And I think I want the blowing fire, so we're going to definitely have fire kind of blowing out kind of this way, I think. All right, that's the direction that we're going to be doing these this fire blast. All right, so with this too, we want some big eyes, I think. I mean, this is pretty rudimentary, right? Circles for eyes. And so I think we want a mouth for sure. That usually helps when you're blowing fire. And we're gonna have that mouth kind of open, like that. Okay. Yeah, so what I got a rolling cart, which is gonna definitely help me for sure. Just to keep organized, because I was getting frustrated because I was like, I couldn't find anything on my desk. Already had a space or what, limited amount of space, that kind of thing. We'll have the fire kind of come out that way. Okay, cool. All right. And then we've got, dragons usually have like spiky bits, and we'll have like an ear or something like that. And I like putting horns on dragons, so maybe we'll have a horn kind of come out that way. And this will be the front lip. And this, we're gonna have like a nostril here, okay? And there'll be another nostril there. He's gonna look cute. He'll look like a cute little guy. And we're gonna do another horn that way, right? It's like a little double guy. Maybe some more spiky bits on that side. Yeah. Just kind of getting the feel of it, right? Nothing's permanent here. It looks good already. Oh, Ash, you're too kind. These things need a lot of finessing sometimes. Cool. All right. The main thing is getting my position of my... How far do I want the horn to go? Maybe that far? I don't know. We'll see. So this is all going to be wiped away, essentially. All right. Smudge sticks here, right next to me. Cool. None of this is in stone, obviously. I'm going to over. Cool. There we go. That way I can see chat. Perfect. Cool. Okay. Wait until the finish, just like magic. Just getting some ideas going. So we're gonna do some bigger scales, I think, here, and we're gonna have a light source coming down on top, highlighting the dragon. So just kind of roughly working. This is what I'm doing right now. Essentially, is working out my composition. How do I want it to look on the page? And I'm kind of going at an angle to kind of complement the fire coming out this way, right? So we're gonna, I don't know, maybe make it look like a fireball. Not sure. But right now we're just loosely going, okay, this guy's existing here. A lot of times you got to make decisions on the yes, I have picked my colors. I titled it Red Baby Dragon. So we're definitely using red. We're definitely going to be using red. We're going to be using pinks and purples and oranges and yellows and yeah, we're the color of the dragon has been decided. And I apologize if somebody is colorblind out there. Yes, it will be another gray dragon. Oh, wow. Okay. From that point on, what do I want to do? Let's get into the weeds here, and let's draw. So I've got my pink Conte out. Just kind of did a brief outline. And now we're going to go in with do I go with a Tombow marker? What do I do? Grab a purple. I'm going to grab a purple pen. No real reason. Okay, so we've worked that out. I think what I want to do is kind of figure out where the mouth is. I think we're going to go like that. Then go up a bit. I think is what I'm going to do. And then with the mouth being open, we're going to go down here with the jawline and kind of do something similar there. So this will be the mouth opening. I'm going to have him have a little bit of cheeks as well. That's a really big curve. I don't know. And it'd be cute if it's like he's not gonna this guy's not gonna have any teeth. I don't want him to have teeth. I want him to be super cute. So he's not gonna look ferocious looking with teeth. I think he's gonna be spitting his first fireball. Okay. Or maybe I can give him one tooth. I don't know. Would that look weird with one tooth? I don't know. We'll see. He's going, what's the sound of a fireball? I mean, it doesn't say patooh. That's spitting. I guess if dragons spit, they spit fireballs, right? If they spit fire. I'm gonna stop talking. Okay. Little arm there. I don't know what. Not sure. Little spikies. Maybe like that. I mean, yeah. Not all dragons spit fire. And I've been drawing enough dragons on the channel lately that it's kind of, I guess I gotta go through every breath weapon at some point. All right, let's go here. We're gonna do up on that side. And again, I'm not sure. This is kind of where the top of the head is going to be. Okay. Getting kind of the idea of the head. This is the... Now, what I'm planning to do is have the light source of the fire kind of highlight the upper lip to really kind of show that it's kind of going forward. So I'm going to create kind of a shadow line here. The nostril, however, where should the nostril be? About here? It's got to be far away from the lip, though. There. Or is that too high? It all depends on where this is going to be, really, where the eye is. So let's create some distance here. I'm trying to think of where the eye socket's going to be, and then I can kind of put the eye in it, I think. White Lion, good to see you. Hope you're well. I did see your post about that you were visiting your brother. I hope everything's okay, man. I hope everything's good. I hope your summer's going well, okay? Awesome. Always a pleasure to see you, man. Always a pleasure. Okay, so I think with the eye sockets there, that gives me kind of a ridge on the socket to kind of go up like that. Same thing on this side. And if the socket's there, we're going to have the eye here. I want, again, it to be... yeah, we want big eyes. I think we might go with dark eyes, though, today. I think we might go with dark eyes. Oh, you're hanging in there? You leave on Friday to go away for the weekend. Okay, you haven't left yet. Got it. Got it. I wasn't sure if you were there or not yet. Nice. Okay. So dark eye. So I'm just gonna. This isn't permanent, but I'm just gonna lay in some darkness on the eye. I like using kind of random shapes and patterns. Eyes glisten and reflect, and so we are gonna have a reflection on it. I just don't know what it is yet. So we're just gonna put some random shapes, but we'll do some really dark eyes there. And that kind of dictates, okay, if that's the nostril, then we're going to have like these big scales going around the nostril, I think. Ash! I don't know how big I want to make these scales. I guess around the nostril, we will have some larger scales. And then we might go with some tinier ones. I haven't really kind of... This is the center, so at least we'll I have to work that back somehow. I think we're just going to go random patterns, I think is what we're going to do. I don't know, on a baby dragon, is the scales hard already, or are they soft? You know, kind of like humans have a soft spot. So we're gonna have those scales kind of run. I know it's hard to see, guys. I'm so sorry. Again, this is me working out what the drawing's gonna be. Bigger cheekbone, I think. There, I like that. That's better. Soft scales. Yeah, I imagine they would be kind of somewhat soft, right? But it is a dragon. That roughly, I guess, makes sense. And then this will be, I guess, a wing or something like that. We'll have the fire kind of come out. In terms of, so really, I want a nice little chin, like chin here, like he's blowing the fire. And then the scales come down like this, right? Kind of makes sense. Scales would come down. There might be a center line. Not sure. Get to it. We get to it. Beautiful. All right. I'm happy. I think we need to have some spikes on the top of the head, though. Little baby spikes. Little baby horns. Right? Just random. Calvin and Hobbes style. Buck! Good to see you, Buck. How you doing, my friend? So good to see you. Boom. Buck has come back to try his luck once again. All right, we're going to need a background color. Something that goes good against red. I'm thinking maybe we go with like a turquoise. It's got a little bit of green, a little bit of blue. Go with a nice contrast. Let's try it. Maybe we'll have it kind of fade to different colors. I'm not sure. All right. You kind of start to see it take shape. We might do colors in stages. I don't know. We'll see. Just gonna go very, very light. I'm gonna have to go back to that. So grab this, my smudge stick. I haven't used my finger yet. I'm gonna try and be good about this. I tend to always finger the drawings. And I want my workstation is clean. I want to keep it clean. But I know myself. And I like getting in the weeds. So we're just laying down a color for the background. Separating the dragon from the background really helps. Allows you to kind of see what's going on. Just separating it from everything else. And it's okay if we go over the tape. That's what it's there for. Create that nice border. Nice. It's almost matching the tape, doesn't it? Oh, God. Any mod want to go over the kick and kick them? Deleted. All right. Okay. Okay. So let's grab the. Boom. It was like he was never here. A little bit of pink. Okay. A little bit of pink is kind of... I used my finger. Dang it. Smudge stick. Okay. You can kind of see the face, right? You can see the little two eyes, little nose, and then the little mouth that is going to be blowing some fire. Cool. What other colors? Do I want to do any colors just now? I might do something darker at the top. Undecided. Is this a hard Conte? Doesn't smudge very well. Yeah. I had a feeling, just by touching it, I was like, that Conte's not going to smudge well. Alright, let's use... just for contrast's sake. I'm going to use a little bit of green. Backgrounds are rarely just one color, right? So I'll tend to mix multiple colors in a background just because, you know, it's not just one tone, right? One tone tends to be a little boring. I'm just putting a little bit of green in. I don't know where my brushes are. That's a bit of a... Let me check the cart. No, that's what pen's down there. I don't see my brushes on the cart. Oh, my brushes, my drawing brushes are in mixed with my paint brushes. There we go. We're just gonna use, what we're doing is we're just gonna spread out some excess powder of the Conte. Stuff that hasn't been attached to the drawing will spread out. Nice. Cool. Beautiful. Nice. All right, we got that set. Now what I can do, I don't normally do this, but what I can do is I can start putting in some of the highlights and then working our way back. That might be fun. That might be fun. That might look good on stream too. All right. Yes, welcome back, Elizabeth. Let's see. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out the pencil crayons. Ouch. All right, this is handy. This is working. It's working out well. Okay. Is it the right way? Nice. Beautiful. It acts as like a little shelf for me too. All right, those are blues. Do I want to do blues just yet? We might at the top. So I'll put that over to the side for now. What we do need is reds and yellows and pinks. So I think I'll put these out as well. Drop these here. Cool. Okay. What do I start with? Do I start with like the lightest things? Little eraser. That works. I guess I should just kind of mark where my light sources are going to be. And then from there, if I need to paint over on top of them, I can. So pencil crayon is kind of funky. It allows you to add to a surface only to a certain amount, and then the paper will no longer accept any more of it, right? So I'm just right now looking for a right here sharpener, because my pencils always need sharpening. Just gonna sharpen it real quick. And what we're going to do is we're going to light the, I guess, we're going to kind of figure out where our major light sources are going to be. All right. So he's blowing fire. So clearly the light source is going to definitely be from the fireball that he's spitting. Princess, hello and welcome to the stream. So it's going to be coming from the mouth, obviously. So I'm just going to kind of give myself like a little bit of a an idea of where the flame's going to go. Like how far the flame's going to go out. So we want it kind of going towards the viewer. Welcome. Yes, this is your first time here. Welcome. Yes, welcome to my humble little art stream. What I do is I draw something from start to finish live, and then we give it away to a random viewer at the end of the stream. If you would like to enter to win, I do have a way you can enter. There's a code right there. You put exclamation point fireball, and you get entered to win. It's 100. Art is 100% free. We do an elimination wheel until we get down to one name, and then that person wins the artwork. But this channel does things like time lapses, art time lapses, deep dives. If you want to really get geeky on a subject, sometimes I'll do a deep dive on a property or something like that. But right now, for the art giveaways lately, we've been doing dragons, and today we're doing a baby dragon, a red baby dragon to be specific, blowing a fireball. So I'm just right now figuring out where that fireball is gonna, how far is that fireball gonna go? All right. I think that is good. So it's gonna get lighter the closer it is to the dragon, I think. Fire's not easy to draw, but we will attempt it. So that's the path anyway. Meanwhile, the dragon has a lip that's going to be lit up by said fireball. So I'm kind of trying to figure out where that's going to be. Yeah, we're going to do like lip. I don't think I want to do teeth on the baby dragon. This baby dragon's was able to spit fire before it even had teeth, right? But I don't think, do baby dragons, are they born with teeth? I guess some are, some aren't, right? It can be whatever I want. That's the beauty about, there's no right or wrong thing with dragons, right? There's no incorrect methods. Nice. All right. I think that's a good amount of, like, that's a nice glow, right? The inside of the mouth, I'm not sure about. I don't know if I think in order to make this stand out, I'm gonna have to go dark with the inside, and to make this pop out, right? We'll need that contrast. Otherwise, it'll all just read flat. So again, this will be the lip part, I guess. The gum part? Maybe it's just gums. And to contrast that, I think what I want to do is I want to have light coming from above as well. So we're going to have our light source hitting the top of the head. Whoa. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you for the sub. Okay. Of course, if anybody has any questions at all, I'm here. I will use my limited knowledge or my experience to try to answer it as best I can. So if you have any questions, like in terms of how to draw or what you should start with, or I'm here for you. Further, if you catching me live is a great way to to ask those kind of things. If I'm not live, another great way is to by joining the Discord. That's a way for you guys to talk to me outside of the streams. Okay, we got just doing a little bit of kind of reflection. I haven't really decided what I want to do just yet on the eyes, but I think if I'm gonna have a light source coming from above, we're gonna have that's where the reflection's gonna be. Oh, it's okay, Elizabeth. I think anybody reading it would know exactly what you were typing. All right, so let's add a strong light on edges. This is the tough part. The tough part is when you're creating something to try to picture where the light's going to hit and where it's not going to hit. When it's a fantasy creature, I don't exactly have a model in front of me that I can kind of like just look at and draw that model. There are like points of reference you could use, but a lot of it is kind of trying to think logically where the light's going to hit. So I do want a light source from above. So what I can do is I can put a little like light edge on things, edge light some stuff, which sometimes a handy way to make things pop out, right? And so I've got like this kind of like these like I guess it's like ears slash horn. Let's see. Put a little light source there. And then we have our horn up here too, which we want a light source on. Right? The horn can be actually a really great way to show light. Like going around ridges and stuff. I do kind of want it kind of curved though. All right. So we're gonna go. You know what? We're gonna use some blues on top. I think I've decided I'm gonna use blue light. I think. Let's see. See what that would look like. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I think that's gonna work. Nice. I'm just gonna go very light with the white. I don't want to overdo it, just because I think we want to put some other colors in there. I did talk about like pinks and purples. I'm just trying to have this kind of help me visualize. Okay, yeah. So we got some scales here. That'll work, I think. Yeah, Elizabeth, 100%. Use it or lose it. That's the expression they always say. That was one of the reasons why I wanted to get back to doing an art stream, was because it's been a couple weeks, and I'm like, I don't want to. It is like anything. It requires practice, and when you go back to it, it's not the first ones you're going to do are not going to be great, but it's. Sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. But for every good drawing, there's 20 bad ones. Yo, Malpese, good to see you, man. How is your summer treating you? Okay. Scales, lots of scales. Yeah, you start seeing the starting to form, right? Boom, boom. For those that don't know, Malpese and I have gamed together in the past. We've played a few games together. Gosh, what was it? Aliens Fire Team Elite. We played together at one point. Also, Back for Blood, I believe we played together. Who knows? Maybe in the future we'll play again. You know? Divine Pathways. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. Okay, so the light source is coming from this side. I'm just adding a little bit of little thing so I can kind of better understand it. So light's going to come down from that side, and he's going to blow a fireball this way, which means this is definitely going to be catching some light. So I'm just going to just subtly throw that in there. And I would say that the other side gets it as well, which would make a lot of sense. Kind of wings. We haven't really decided what's going on in the back here, but okay. Now Peasy's all like, "Dude, yeah, let's play again. Free on Wednesdays and Tuesdays." Nice. Okay. Awesome. Oh, we've also done Sea of Thieves together. I forgot. But yeah, it has been a while. It has been a long time. But it is true. Getting that free time, it's like pure gold. Oh, my goal at one point, someday, I want to get a group of people together to play Gauntlet. There's an old school game called Gauntlet, and I think there's one game in particular, Gauntlet Legends or whatever, that it's a 4-player game. I would love to play that on the channel at some point. That'd be amazing. And by channel I mean the ELFSAR Plays channel. Okay, cool. I'm liking the direction this is going. I think he's maintained his cuteness. And it kind of looks like a little fireball, right? I'm just seeing if I go a little bit white hot here, because that's where it's got to be the hottest, right? Coming out of the mouth. Woohoo! Love to see that the bot is working just fine. That it's adding you guys to the giveaway. I'm always afraid it's gonna break, so I'm always checking. But so far so good. It hasn't broken down on us yet. So big shout out to It's Potato Time who put that together for me. Okay. All right, getting to the weeds there a little bit. There's so much you can do with fire. It's tough. We might have to even go in there with some paint as well. The only other thing, I guess, would be the fire reflecting on the belly. Would it reach that far? I'm not sure. I mean, we're going to definitely have an edge to it. Let's see. Yeah, it'll, I think it'll work. Okay, cool. Now with that, we have our highlights. I should really lay in the base color. I really want to utilize the darkness of the paper. The darkness of the paper is really going to provide that deepness on the scales that we want. What I do need to do, though, is I need to kind of select what's going to be... It is going to be a red dragon. But rarely things are just solely red, right? Tends to be a lot more colors involved. I do have a tester paper as well, just so I can see what it looks like. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Okay. Cool. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to cover this up so I can put my hand here without smudging the whole thing. And lay in some color. Just a little subtle, little building up slowly. Think of like where logically things are. Certain things are going to be darker than others. You know, is there going to be veins in the ears? Maybe. Maybe I should be doing multiple things at once. That'd be kind of. Add a little bit of orange. Wrong side of the pencil, dude. How's that look on stream? I guess, yeah, you can't see it. Okay, cool. Okay, working so far, so good. What else do I want here? Pinks. Yeah. Nice. What I'm doing right now is I'm just testing out mixing certain colors together to see what kind of results I get before I fully commit. Try to create like hot spots in a way. How does it react? Okay. It reads on camera, I think. It's good. Kind of want a little bit more. More subtle orange. That work? Yeah, I think that works. I think it works. I think we are good. Okay. It's also going to still read as red, I think. Oh no, my pencil crown broke. Still use it though. Too much pressure, Elf. Yep, there it goes. It broke. Lovely. Broke again. sometimes you can't get the tip you want, but you get the tip you need, you know? If you're curious about other drawings that have been done on the channel, I do have a merch store as well. It's ELFSAR-shop at fourthwall.com. It has original artwork there as well as some prints and also merch for the channel. And every little bit always supports the stream. So if you're looking for something like a unique gift, that's one way you can get something that could be put on somebody's wall, which is kind of nice. Or you can wear it. I can guarantee you the clothing is top notch. I have sampled them, and they are very, very soft fabric. Good quality stuff, not cheap clothing. Cool. All right, let's that. All right, it's looking good. I don't want to go too hard here, but at the same time, we're gonna. Should I do this? Let's see. If I go with a pink. And get the little baby scales. Yeah, it looks kind of nice, actually. That looks really nice. Yes, all right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a bit of an orange. Give myself kind of like a orange glow here. On the underside. Yes, okay, cool. We're going to go in with the yellow as well. I just wanted to lay in some orange first. Okay, it's working out. I need to lay a little bit of a red glow. Yeah, I need to really kind of emphasize the eye here. So but by going with a lighter color, it's going to do a little bit more of the heavy lifting. Nice. So we don't have to do every scale, but we're just highlighting certain ones that your brain will fill in the rest, right? So it definitely has been a good technique to use. Let's see, by me putting in, actually, I want to change up the colors a bit. So I think having a little bit of pink on everything like that, but I also want to use a purple, I think. Be fun. That's almost the same color. Yeah, is there anything a little bit more different? Maybe a bluer purple. Maybe on the blue spectrum. I might have to go in with a. It might actually. You know what? I'll just put a blue highlight on, and it should take care of it. Is there scarlet? Let's do a scarlet. It's just not very bright. This is the black paper. It's almost like I need to put white first and then do the scarlet on top. Problem with doing that is that it ends up being very washed out, right? So if that's where my nostril's going to be, I mean, really, maybe those are the areas I do in paint. That'll make it really pop out. It's gonna be dark, but I like that because it's like he's got fire inside him, which makes a lot of sense actually. Okay. I need something similar from that side on this side, I think. Kind of like the cheekbone holding up. I think I kind of really need to determine my blue source from the top. Ash William, I'm using Prismacolors. I am using Prismacolor. You're talking about the pencil crowns? Yes. I am using Prismacolor pencil crowns. They're wax based, not resin based, right? And so they break really easy, but they provide a very, very good chroma. So I do like them. I will use other as well. But yeah, these are primarily Prismacolor. I also do use sometimes Prismacolor pens. However, I've been using a lot of Tombow markers, which have a brush tip. That's what these ones are. So it's got a brush tip on one side, and then a fine tip on the other. They're called Tombow, and they can be found in pretty much any art store, and they're not too expensive. You can get really expensive with a lot of pens, but these guys are a nice balance, I think. Cool. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Kind of went a little bit really pink on this side, but I like the way it's looking, so kind of continued it. Provides a difference in contrast, right? So again, we got to emphasize these eyes. One way we could do that is if I take this and provide like a quick bit of yellow. It's like a reflective highlight. I don't know if it's going to work. A lot of times you don't know until you try it. Now, some people, will swear by certain art tools. I don't think buying better pens or better pencil crayons or colored pencils are going to make you a better artist, right? Like that. The tools is one thing, and there are limitations to certain tools. Really, what it comes down to is just doing it. It's the practice. It's the willing to make those mistakes and just trying new things and doing it over and over and over is how you develop. And everyone's going to develop in a different way, right? So that's the beauty about art, though, is that everybody's vision is unique, different, and oftentimes misunderstood, right? There's a lot of great artists out there that just because they don't sell a lot, doesn't mean they're not any good, right? Like it's in fact, it's been a known, proven thing in history that there's been a lot of great artists that, their art didn't become value until after they passed away, right? Like, it's sad to say, but I've never been about the collecting of art for profit. Hello, Becca. How you doing, sweetie? Hi. Hi, sweetheart. Came to say hi. You gotta. He woke up from his nap. You gonna just chill over there? Okay. You got it, bud. That is Backup. He is a 2-year-old English Labrador who loves the water. And he's a bit of a troublemaker sometimes. But he's so damn cute, he gets away with it. Okay. So, just seeing what this is going to look like. Forgive me, guys. Sometimes I'm trying to work up the scales to be detailed, but not like get too much in the. What's he doing? Did he leave? He left. Okay. He left me. Okay. So far, so good. All right. We're working that in. It seems to be going well. I gotta work the blue part down. Hair on my. I got kind of lost in the weeds here. Where am I going with this? This is just coming down here, but it just disappears? Like what? I guess I can have it disappear into the lip. I guess so. I'm having a hard time making heads or tails of it. What I need, we know what I need is I need a drawn edge. I need a drawn edge. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna where's my sharpener? Here. I'm gonna sharpen this. This is a, what am I using here? This is a salmon pink, salmon color. Nice blend between pink, orange. It was a nice salmon color, right? What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna see if I put a salmon color on the top here, what it would look like. So what we got to do is got to kind of create these. Lines. And oftentimes what you could do is you could put a highlighted edge against it. So I'm drawing basically around it and then kind of lightly filling it in, allowing some of the other colors to kind of peer through. And I'm seeing if I can kind of create that bumpy look, you know? Kind of cobblestone look, in a way. Ash says, I imagined that dragon's teeth were compacted, jagged flint, and maybe there are glands in the back of the throat. So when they exhale, that's what the flammable fluid comes out of, and the teeth ignite it. So you're saying the fire comes from the teeth. Interesting. I understand what you mean by, like, sometimes there's like barbed teeth at the back. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a fabulous interpretation, to be honest. Yeah, like $300 worth of Prismacolor pencils. They're so vibrant. It's easy to work with. Oh, you have like a big set. Oh, beautiful. I find I have to buy multiples of certain colors though, because I tend to use them more than others. There's some colors that I barely ever use. And that's a me problem, I guess. I like certain colors over others. Is that bad? Don't take that out of context. That's no sound bites that are gonna bite me in the ass later. I prefer certain hues that are. I find I tend to use a lot more in drawings, but. I think be a fun project to kind of go, okay, these are all colors I never use. Let's use them today. It can make a very but colors work in tandem, right? Like some colors work better together than others. I don't know. It's there's complementary colors, primary colors, and there's certain colors that do well, I guess I should say, in terms of I never use the pens, just the color pencils. Oh, okay. Yeah, the pens are interesting. They're I mean, this is an outdated set. I'll show you here. These are Prismacolors. Excuse me. Prismacolors. And again, they have two nibs. There's a fine nib and a thick nib. And they're usually alcohol based for the blending part. Like they're pens that blend together, but they run out so quickly. Okay, interesting. I created kind of a little bit of a light thing with the salmon. I guess I still have room to be able to run other colors on top of it, which is kind of nice. So I can kind of play. I can play that against each other. Let's do some bluey blues, because I honestly think that's going to create a lot of dynamics here. It's having a blue highlight. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah. I tend to make my drawings a little overly, I guess, colorful. I guess I don't know. Like it's not. I never do like really hyper realism. A lot of it's suggested. So basically, just because I just don't have the patience for it. I want to move on to the next drawing. I don't want to. I want to spend weeks on it. I know I have done that. And sometimes certain jobs require it, right? So it can be quite intensive. But yeah, I like that. Okay, I should have a really light blue somewhere here. Yeah, it's almost white. That I can do for super highlights. It'll react nice. Okay, cool. The light should be hitting these ridges, right? And then have an intense blue. Oh, backup came back. I just noticed he's laying down. He's sleeping. He does that a lot. I generally will take him out for a good run before the stream, because in previous streams he's destroyed so much stuff. I think now with the cart too, I got to be careful he's not taking stuff off the cart. Nice. Okay. Do you like the how the blue's gonna look here? I think. All right. Let's get a little aqua in there as well. I think. I shouldn't change the colors halfway through, but I'm just like, I think it'll look good. And that's kind of also the same thing of why I do mixed media. Just because I find it's sometimes just fun to see the reaction between different colors from different mediums. And sometimes you get different effects and undesired effects, and but it's all about discovery. That's what art's about. Luna's sleeping? Aw. Okay. I'm gonna work some of this blue into the scales and see what that looks like. Not too much. Not too much. Right now, what I can see right now is that this background needs to go darker because this is not being highlighted at all. So we're definitely gonna have to fix that. It's just too damn bright. Too damn bright. So question, what happens? Just bear with me. What happens if I take an eraser to it? I can kind of create that darkness just by using an eraser. Methinks. Ooh, look at that. So now I can kind of separate this. And I still have to draw. I haven't drawn this yet, so I'm kind of going before I should, but let's just take some of that out. Kind of need to define what that is first. But I like that. I like that. I think it's working. I'm going to do it over here too. A little bit more dynamic. Yeah, I think so. Nice. Elizabeth, you got Luna a new bed. Nice. Cool. I want to go like a brightness. That's working. All right. So far, so good. Add some of that blue. I wonder if I add like blue to the highlight. Oh, okay. That makes more sense to me now. That makes way more sense to me. Cool. Okay. We're having some success. I need to distinguish this nostril. I put in the wrong one. Oh my god. Elf. Okay, that's better. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do the inside, like. Right now I just need a color in there. I can worry about it later, I think. All right. Whew. Boo, boo, boo. The lip is kind of coming down this side here, right? So that's where the chin is. I utilize that scarlet maybe. Okay. I think we're gonna have the hey, Danny G, go ahead and join the giveaway. Nice. Hail, Danny. We haven't even put any yellow in this yet, believe it or not. We've not put any yellow in it yet. Cool. Okay, getting there, getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. How are we doing this? Let's see. Kind of trying to have the scales kind of come out. I think I need to get into the weeds here. Where is my Conte? Put it down here. Right. Okay. Let's start with this. I don't want any cool sounds. Right. Working our way through it. Adding some purples, maybe. It's like the arm, right? Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Whew. Slow down. Hold on. Ooh, let's have a water break. Let's have a water break. Okay. Hey, old Comtech, how are you? Yeah, he's gonna be blowing fire. Doesn't look like fire just yet, but we're getting there. Hey, Llama, how you doing? So we're gonna do probably paint for the fire little bits, and then we're gonna do some highlights as well. Just trying to get a little bit more definition there. By removing some of the Conte. Kind of creates that kind of those shadows in between the scales. I'm unsure what kind of. I have to make the mouth dark, but at the same time there's light coming out of it, so I'm kind of struggling on the balance. Llama, by all means, post it in the Discord. If you've got some sketches or drawings, we want you to share it with us. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's there for, right? Okay. So the light will come out of the mouth. We actually haven't done any of the yellow either that I wanted to put on. Let me sharpen it first. Yeah, I know you were joking, but I want you to draw. Like that's the whole point. I want you to it's a rewarding experience. I know what a stickman is. But dude, I've seen some insane stickmen in my time. Ah, broke. Damn it. These wax pencil crayons break so easy. So easily. You only pose for your wife? Is that what you're saying? Alright, yeah, it's gonna break again. I'm gonna have to do the yellow with paint, I think. Because the yeah, we're gonna have to do it with paint. We're gonna have to do it with paint. That's okay. That's alright. We can do that. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Noise. You posted a picture of one of your wife's drawings in Cam server. Oh, well, feel free to share it to mine. That's I guess mine's a little bit more centered around art than Cam's, but I'm totally down to see what anybody's willing to share. To be honest. Screenshots from games, whatever. Cool. Okay. I think that's working. I think I'd still need a little bit more pink in that background. To be honest. Let's use a pink again. Need that contrast, right? Do that. Now it's gonna blend darker. But I do like having multiple colors in the background. Find it just to be a little bit more dynamic. The light where we need it, right? Cool. Okay. Smooth that out a bit. Should be good. Nice. Ash, welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, you've probably seen a little bit of a change. So, if we're going to have light, we have to have dark shadow. We have to have a heavy shadow. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to use for that. Do I go with a purple and draw it? Might be the most dynamic. Lava says, all right, we'll do. Aw, thanks, man. All right, so I've got a purple here, which I could maybe use. On the scales here, because I need to have some dark scales. I know, I'm itching to do the fire too, guys. I want to do the fire. The fire is going to be last, or close to last, when we do the highlights on everything. We got to get it. We got to have something that the highlights will highlight. we got to do the darkness. We got to do dark first. Just trying to figure out the best method for it. I think that's. Oh, Stephanie's on kick as well now. Hey, Steph. So if I have a shadow underneath, then I can highlight the top of it, right? But also, what will really help is if I bring some of the shadow down, overlapping. So what we're going to do is we're going to create some ridges. And that's going to make it seen a little bit better, I think. Yeah. Yep. That's my center line. Okay, and then we're going to go up here like that, I guess. he's like, I lost her artwork. Oh no. Do not tell her. Do not tell her. Unless you can act really upset about it. Was it artwork that she gave to you? Oh, you mean deleting it. Okay, so you haven't... So the artwork still exists though, right? It might be just that you've misplaced it. Okay. Okay, so far so good. See, this isn't bright enough. Why is it not? I need to use a different medium. You made it out of sheer mood. Alright, so far so good. I guess. How are we doing time-wise now, guys? What's our Question: can I do the command on kick, or sorry, on restream? Will it work? Good question. Let's find out. If I do command. What is it? Uptime? Yeah, it does. Cool. All right, so we made 2 hours on this drawing. Oh no, it's 3 hours and 8 minutes. Wait. How does that work? Why does it say 2 hours and 8 minutes on Twitch, but 3 hours and 8 minutes on DLive? How I'm confused. How does that work? Which one is it? I can't be bothered. That's all good. DLive is in the future, man. Holy crap, guys. I didn't know that was even a command that you could still use on DLive, to be honest. I know it was on Twitch. Craziness. Okay. Working a little bit more purples into the dragon scales. And I think that works. Cool. Now this there we go. Okay. Looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with what's going on. Llama says the last thing he drew back in 2023, we tried to color a small figure of glass. Of a glass. Okay. Dragon, yeah, let's just say he looks acoustic and caught shit in his mouth. When my wife saw it, she was just, we're only friends back then. She laughed for 20 minutes. Okay, cool. Well, I'm happy that you were drawing. I mean, clearly that's something that your wife likes to do. That's something that maybe you can even do together. Okay. What we're gonna do is I'm just putting in some we're gonna work some highlight magic, I guess. All right. Do we just go to the paint pens? Is that what we do? Let's see what kind of magic we can get up to. All right, so for paint pens, what do we got? We got a yellow here. We got a. Did you just line? I guess I would hit a blue as well. What else could we hit? Definitely a white. And that should do us for a bit. All right. How you doing there, backup? Where do we start? All right. That's what the edge is like. Cool. Whoa!
ELFSAR Diamond.
First donation of the day goes to Just Rev. Thank you, Just Rev on D-Live. Much love, man. How you doing? Hope you're well. I'm so sorry I wasn't able to join you for Sea of Thieves. Last night I was bagged. You didn't give me a stroke, dude. All good. Don't worry. Seems like backup is wanting to go outside, ringing the bells. All right. Let's see with this little dragon. Create that contrast. Yeah, the fire's going to be pretty much white at the top, and then go into kind of like their fiery flame things. We've been using certain colors to highlight the dragon, and so that's going to be kind of the colors that dictate what the flame's going to be. Otherwise, I would have done green on the reflections, right, or the color that bounces off the dragon. Great suggestion, though. And I think I could do that on a future drawing. We're going to be doing more breath weapons, of course. There's a lot of them out there. And we've only scratched the surface, to be honest, on them. Okay, need to get a little bit more paint. Okay, so far so good. A little too much. I don't think it needs to be that strong. Okay. It takes a bit to dry, so I do have my drawing kit there. Okay. needs to be shaken up. There, finally. Took a while. All right. This is where it's going to finally start to come together once we get that flame done. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Okay. Working up to this fire. Oh my god. Okay. Let's grab paint. Paint. Paint kit is here. Where's my paint kit? Alright. Sorry guys, I need to let backup out to pee. It's ringing the bells, so I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab some paint as well. Alright, I'm just grabbing some water for our painting. And then I just need to locate where my paints are. Ah, here they are. Alright. Beautiful. Hello there, Saphira. Good to see you. Hello, welcome. Oh, there's the boy. There you are. Hold on, I need to let him out. I was looking for you. You want to go wee-wee? Come on. Backup is trying to instigate a game of chase. Which is not what we want. Track me. Track me. Track me. What's going on with my camera? Camera's all screwed up. Okay, that's all right. We will fix it later. Okay. Hey, welcome back, Buck. Welcome back. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Reduce some fire. Now I'm going to try to do so we can get some paint flowing here. I think I'm going to have to do a mix. I'll grab some white paint. Okay, got some white paint going, and I just need a little bit of it. I gotta create some fire effects here. Just use a little bit at a time. Grab that link, put it back. Whoop. All right. Now that we've got that, we've got a little bit of white paint. I need some yellow, but I need at really bright yellow. Hello, backup. What are you doing? What are you doing, kiddo? A little bit of yellow. And then, what's he doing? I don't know what he's up to. A little orange. All right. Okay, so. I don't know what he's up to. No good. It'll be a bit tricky. He's got a chewy. That's what he's chewing on. I was like, what is he chewing on? It sent alarm bells right to my brain. So right now we're just creating a little bit of where the bright hot spots are going to be. Essentially. Fire is not an easy thing to paint. Yellow. And then we're going to take some orange. Yeah, we need to create that. We need to get that luminosity up. I'm going to take some white. I'm just going to add some luminosity. And then we're going to go over it with other colors. Okay. While it's drying, I can move on to others. Off the paint. Go. All right. I think that works. I think it works. Okay, creating a ridge. The scales. The only thing I'm not happy with right now is this needs to be this seems to be going into shadow where I wanted it to be illuminated. So I feel like I need to go over. That looks a lot better, I think. Hey, Icelander, good to see ya. How you doing? Icelander, guess what? I've got your sign that you made for me here. I have to I still have to put paint on it so that it's readable on stream. But yeah, you made a wood carving for me, and I've got that featured right there. How you doing? Welcome. How has your summer been? All right, so that worked out a lot better, I think, having it kind of illuminated like that. And I want to have more things illuminated here. Cool. Alexander, I don't know if you know, I don't know if you've been here since we've added a new way to enter the giveaways. All you have to do is enter the code word that's down there at any point in time during the stream, and you'll automatically get entered into the wheel. I just have to type the exclamation point fireball, and you are good to go. All right, there we go. How's that drying? That's drying really nicely. Okay, perfect. Let's clean our brush. Let's use our tissue here to wipe it. And we're going to grab some of that white paint. We're going to make this super hot. White hot, in fact. This is where the hottest point is for the dragon fire spit. So far, so good. Right. Let's see. All right. Hot point of the fire. And then we need to have it cool off. Trying to create that billowing motion to emphasize it's a fireball. Where would be hottest here? a little bit like the molten spit. Kind of, you know, it is his first time, right? Shooting a fireball. It's going to be not as clean, right? Would make sense. Okay. We've done a successful job making this look like a fireball. Nice. So most of the illumination of the drawing is coming from the fire. Looks like he surprised himself for his first fireball. Ah, I did it! Yeah, pretty much, right? Just trying to follow the heat. Okay. Cool. All right. almost want to add a little bit more highlights here. Just to make it seem a little bit more bumpier. That definitely does a lot. There we go. Nice. Okay. We did a successful job making it look like it's kind of spiraling around. Illumination coming out from him. Could be a new Pokemon card. What name do I want to give this little guy? Oh God, I don't know. How's that look? I don't know. First name that pops in my head is Spitfire, but that's kind of on the nose. Scorch. It looks like a Louie, but it could be a female dragon, right? It doesn't have to be a boy. I guess Louise. Louise. Louise is a boy and girl name, no? Louisa. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with the way this came out. I think you know, it was nice to get back into it. I want to put a little bit of highlight here on this wing. This pen's almost dead. I think overall, it was pretty successful. I just want to put a little bit of a glow here on the eyeball. Maybe a little bit more orange glow. The heat should be illuminating the eye. That makes more sense. Oh, wow. For a final. Hey, back up. Shush. It's okay. It was just me. He gets so upset. It's just me, boy. He thought somebody's knocking at the door. We're just going to put a little bit of black in the eye, in the center. All right. Woof woof for backup, yep. There we have it. We have a fiery little Spitfire Louisa, the dragon. We gotta find this thing a home, though. Okay. Let me see if I can fix my camera now. My camera's all messed up. Tiny, track me? No, it's not working. It's like on shut-off mode. How are we going to do this? Okay. Bear with me, guys. We're going to fix the camera. We're going to do a giveaway. I need to do final names on the wheel as well. See if I can fix it. Camera, why do you have to be such a pain? Back me? No, it's not moving at all. Alright, well, we'll fix this. Fix this camera. Tiny, unlock me. Unlock me. Track me. Oh, it's off. Let's just turn it off. Track me. Dang it. Okay. Well, let me. I'm gonna do here. That. Grab that. I need my keyboard as well. Okay. Apologies, guys. We're just getting kind of set up here. Okay. Oh man, that's moved over too. Okay. All right, let's switch over to our giveaway screen. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome. We're going to add the names that joined us through the stream today to our wheel. I just have to open up the Discord and get it from our bot. Okay. All right, so I just need to get our current list up. Nice. There we go. Beautiful. And we'll drop that in on our wheel. Ta-da! Beautiful. Awesome. Like so. Like so. Okay, perfect. Okay, guys. We're gonna find this guy at home, right? Absolutely. Appreciate you all. Thank you guys for joining me today. We I don't know if I do that. No, it should be fine. Okay. I don't need to go over the rules again. If you guys have entered, you pretty much are familiar with it. Let's just get an elimination wheel going. There is a total of 37 chances to win on the wheel. So let's get cracking to it, shall we? Just Rev says, what is the drawing code? The drawing code. Oh, it's exclamation fireball. Yeah, you can enter exclamation fireball, and that will get you a chance to win. I closed the bot already, but I'll let me grab the. All right, it says you've joined the giveaway. Beautiful. I'll put it in manually. All right, that would be D Live, yeah. There you go. Perfect. Yay! All right, elimination wheel time, guys. Elimination wheel. Let's get it going, shall we? We're going to shuffle the deck 5 times, as we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. All right, guys. May all your hits be criticals. And let's find this guy a little home, shall we? First spin of the day is Elizabeth. No matter how you cut it, it's Elizabeth there. Boom. Congratulations, Elizabeth. You are first eliminated from the wheel. Thank you so much for always attending the streams. And oh, Elizabeth got it with a double whammy right off. That's from Kick. Oh my God. Ooh. Just Rev came mighty close, but Superstar took the bullet. Celebration to you guys. Thank you guys so much. Ooh, I think Superstar also got a double whammy. Boom. After our final spin, we will announce our winner, of course. We have the lovely Divine Pathways from Kick. Appreciate you dropping in the stream. Superstar has been completely eliminated. Come back next week. Actually, the way, ooh, White Lion, it looks like. White Lion has been eliminated from the YouTubes. Appreciate you guys on YouTube, though, honestly. And Throttle. Throttle has been eliminated. Always appreciate the support. Is it going to be Comtech or is it Elizabeth? No, it is Comtech. Fireball. Fireball. Speaking of fireballs, we got the fiery redhead known as GamerCam. Rip balls of fire. And wow, what's with the double whammies today, guys? It's been doubles. Like 3 people have been hit doubly. Hello, Backup. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? I'm spinning a wheel. We're gonna get a drawing out to somebody who's gonna win. Buckbeat Gaming. Oh my gosh. He didn't do so well this time. He didn't do so well. We didn't crack the top 25. We're on 26 names right now. Big love to Potato Time. Potato Time. Much love, man. And Throttle. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Uh-huh. Throttle, I have to remove you. Oh, Jeff Rev. Late to the party, but not late in our hearts. Much love. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate the diamond, too. Thank you so much. That was awesome. Hey, back up. Get out of there. Do not touch that. Do not touch that. We got Danny G from Kick. Oh, I got a puppy in my lap. You are so heavy now, bro. Oh my gosh. You wagging your tail. Danny G, I have got to remove you. Stop. No, don't kiss it on, no kissing on camera. I'm not mature tagged. That was close, I know. Oh, Rev, you didn't have to do that. Oh, get off my nuts, dude. You're so heavy now. You're such a big boy. Stephanie. Actually, that's the first one from Stephanie. Oh my gosh, Stephanie. No, let's not get a double whammy, okay? No double whammies. Oh, thank you, backup. Oh, backup. GamerCam has been eliminated. No red fire for the Camster. I was teasing about Firecrotch the other night, so. Ooh, we got Sean Nova from YouTube. Much love, I appreciate it. Who is next? Ooh, I think that is the last one from Danny G on Patreon. Thank you, Danny G. I know you were working today. And you did drop by the stream later, too, as well. Much love. Appreciate you. Big time. Next up is... Oh, a Stephanie Thompson from the Patreon. Appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Okay, let's keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. We've got Abby UK23 from Patreon. Welcome back, Elizabeth. Oh, Stephanie Thompson from YouTube. Keep it spinning. We've got Safe Haven from YouTube. We have, is it Comtech? No, it's between Comtech and Elizabeth always. Unfortunately, this time it was Elizabeth. We've got the lovely Ash Williams, who joined us for the first time ever. Thank you, Ash. I hope you did enjoy your time, the time that you spent here. And hope to see you again. That'd be great. All right. Keep it spinning. We have Elizabeth from Patreon. Getting down to the, approaching the top 10, guys. Top 10 on the wheel. Ooh, I think Throttle has been eliminated. Totally. All right. Top 10 on the wheel, guys. Wow. Keep it spinning. Looks like Comtech was not able to throw Elizabeth in front of him this time. We have to keep it going. 9 names left on the wheel. Ooh, Stephanie Thompson from Patreon. 8 names left on the wheel. Ash Williams, you're here. You're like, it's your magic. It looks great. Oh, thank you. I'm happy you were able to see the very beginnings of it. So you kind of see where it came from. Aw, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Ooh, okay. We've got Elizabeth again eliminated from Patreon. All right. Well, we've got 7 names. Lucky number 7. Right now, it's looking like Elizabeth with 2 entries. Stephanie with 2 entries. We got Del Bold, Ace Hardcore, and Saphira Thorn. Who is it going to be landing on? Not Ace Hardcore from Patreon. Thank you, Ace. He lurks a lot. So if you are watching, I salute you. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's spin the wheel with 6 names on it. Stephanie. Oh, okay. It's always got to be a tight one, right? Like it's okay. So we've got Stephanie still has one more chance. One more chance. Elizabeth has 2 chances. Dale has 1, and so does Saphira Thorn. Is it Dale or Elizabeth? Oh my gosh, it's going to be Dale. It's going to be Dale. Wow. Okay. We've got Elizabeth with 2 entries. Saphira Thorn and Stephanie Thompson. Best of luck, best of luck, best of luck, best of luck. Oh my God. Saphira Thorn. Wow. Elizabeth seems to be the master of being able to stack the deck. All right. Stephanie's the one battling a double pounded Elizabeth. Let's go. There was no match. There was no match. There was no match. Elizabeth has to defeat herself. Elizabeth. Congratulations. You have won a drawing of a fiery red ball, a dragon. Now, Elizabeth has 1, which means that she is capped until the next set art streams where the subs get back, put put back in the Patreon. So she supports on Patreon as well as also Kick, also DLive, also Twitch. These are subscriptions. These are paid subscriptions. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Big round of applause for you. The Fireball has found its champion. Its winner happens to be Elizabeth. Congratulations. You've just claimed tonight's original drawing, our baby red dragon, mid-fireball, full of fire and full of flair. Remember, you have 36 hours to claim your prize. You have to... I'll try to reach out, but of course it's your responsibility to get in contact with me. You've done this many times before. It's Discord, Twitter, Patreon, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky, email. Any of those links will work. To everyone else, of course, thank you. Seriously, your time, your energy, your creativity. It's the fuel that keeps these streams going. I took a little time off, but I came back to a space that feels even stronger, honestly. It's because of you guys. To my patrons, to everyone who shares the stream out or watches or chats or lurks or just shows up. You're part of something meaningful here. This is more than just art. This is what I like to call community, right? So whether you're creating or just collecting inspiration, keep that creative spark alive, all right? Until next time, keep drawing, keep dreaming, and as always, keep showing up. I'm Elf, and this has been another fiery, fabulous art stream. May all your hits be criticals, and your art adventures legendary. Love you all. Okay. Take care, everybody.